When I was here in March, I read a poem that was descended from a nursery rhyme, and I have found nursery rhymes to be a rich field for the kind of poetry that I like to write. And so I thought I would try it again. This is, that poem was 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. If you were here, you may remember. This is descended from another nursery rhyme, which will be more difficult for you to locate. I've learned another lesson in giving poetry readings, and that is, if I offer a reward, people will stay awake for the entirety of my poem. So I'm offering a $1 reward to the first person who can tell me the nursery rhyme on which this poem is based. And if there are 2 people who mob me at the end, I'll give them each $1. There are a lot of animals in this poem, though they're not all alive, and they're not all whole animals, as you'll see. Dog, cats, mice, racks plight, moonlight. Good things can happen when the moon gets full, like, say, a pantry party thrown by the large rack of lamb, scheduled as entree on next day's family dinner menu, attended by provender of sundry provenance, cupboard bowls, dishes, stemware of assorted social strata, silver utensils accompanied by pots and pans from lower drawers. A lion head, also invited, came down by elevator from the big game room on the 3rd floor. Household mice supplied the cheese, cheap wine, a keg of beer. Dessert was served, fresh baked brownies brought in on napkins, grateful for their pay in crumbs. Festivities went forward on a spotless white shag rug, dragged in from in front of the downstairs fireplace. There was music, there was dancing, beer hall ballads were sung by Steins imported from Munich, cabaret songs offered by smoky-voiced, fluted chanteuse champagne glasses. Later, an alley cat came by with his guitar, led the group, mice included, on a hearty tour of old-time party tunes. Later still, the family's French poodle wandered in, curious about a feline presence, wanted a bowl of Beaujolais and Parisian brie on petite crackers. She settled for table red and a chunk of cheddar, followed by brownies that, broken and unhappy down below, decided to come up for air, bringing with them the cheese and wine, everything deposited in an ugly puddle on the white shag rug, into which deliberately fell the rack of lamb itself, rolling around in the mess, hoping this pungent bath would keep it from tomorrow's oven. Finally, all the partygoers left for home except the lionhead, who spent the night with the lamb rack, and 2 dainty Ming china saucers still flecked with chocolate, who ran off moonward in the company of a handsome, hunky, wild, hungry soup spoon. And the band will play blues in Haas Flat. Did I get that right?